I'm making this video because of some of the things I've seen in solar installation sites, videos I've watched of fire incidents every now and then. I know a lot of people are proving preventive measure like buying this fire extinguisher to ensure that if fire happens, is able to quench it, right? But for me, that's not the first measure. That's not the first thing you should do, because you don't even want fire at all. So you should prevent it as much as possible. And most of the fire you see on solar installation sites, right, usually comes from this area, this breaker box and combiner box area. And one of the major reasons is loose contact, partial contact. You know, for electricity, for current, once there's loose contact, there's going to be a spark. It's that spark that usually generates heat, and from that heat it will lead to fire. So what can you do to prevent this? This fire extinguisher costs money. Some of these things I want to tell you cost way more lesser than buying a, I'm not saying you should not put a fire extinguisher, but the first thing you should do is to address the root cause, right, before you start talking about how to prevent the fire, which in that sense is the second level of escalation. So if you look at this, our combiner box, right, they are well tightened. Not just that, we have connectors on the cables. See, look at the connectors. So these things are not expensive, but it saves you a lot. It saves your investment, right? And it makes your installation very solid, and you are sure that there's nothing that's going to cause fire when you use things like this. So this thing is very, very simple to use. Installers, as an end user, you should also demand for little things like this. So this connector, just put in right here, okay, and you crimp. You can see how it is. This cable now, is nothing can happen to it. And even when you tight it here, okay, let's tight one and see. Let's tight one and see. Ensure you get to the end. Okay, look, nothing can happen to it. It's very firm, right? It's well tightened, no partial contact. So little thing like this will save you a whole lot. We protect your investment. You don't want to spend millions on solar only for it to get burnt, you know, in one hot afternoon. You know, I've seen some incidents that even leads to fire outbreak in the entire building. So please ensure that all of these are done in your installation site. So